Hello viewers, this is Dr. Sangeeta Datta, consultant psychiatrist, and today we shall discuss the impact of dysfunctional families on children who grow up in such families. Yes, indeed, dysfunctional families always leave a negative impact on the minds of children. Sometimes, because the mind is closely associated with the body, it also leaves a negative impact on the bodies of children and their growth and development. When we talk about family dysfunction, we do not refer to the regular ups and downs that every family has to go through during this journey of life. We basically refer to some very abnormal situations that certain families have to go through, a husband or a wife has to go through, and children grow up seeing everything that is very unfortunate. We basically refer to incidents of domestic violence, physical abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, financial abuse, or maybe some addictive problem in one of the parents like alcohol abuse, or let's say some kind of personality disorder in one of the parents which exposes a child from a very young age to incidents and to situations which the child ideally should not see. This is because many a times the child imitates what the child sees. You are, as a parent, the role model of your child. Sometimes situations at home may be so difficult to manage that people think that they have to stay back in the marriage for the sake of the child. But very unfortunately, children who grow up in such dysfunctional families later develop very unhealthy personalities. They may become very anxiety prone, or they may become rebellious and have conduct problems. And sometimes they also, in life, they develop psychiatric problems like depressive disorders, anxiety disorders, addiction problems, and so on and so forth. Therefore, it's a myth that you have to stay back in a marriage for the sake of the child. Marriages are very healthy for children, provided the marriage is a healthy marriage. Children should always feel happy when they look at their parents. You should be able to be their role models. They should want to become like you someday. However, if unfortunately the family has issues which someone, maybe the husband or the wife is not being able to solve, you must definitely try to solve your issues. You can seek help from your relatives or from your friends, but despite that, if you cannot solve, you must seek professional help from a counselor or from a mental health professional like a psychiatrist. In that case, maybe you will get help to solve your problems, and if there are no solutions to your problems, maybe the right way would be to actually give a very healthy environment to the child. Maybe the child grows up with a single parent, but that does not matter, because growing up with a single parent in a peaceful, healthy environment is far, far better than staying back in a family which has a mother and a father, yet there's a lot of family dysfunction which makes a child suffer emotionally and physically, and therefore there are high chances that such a child who grows up in an unhealthy environment later develops a personality disorder or other psychiatric ailments. In fact, a lot of children and adolescents who attempt suicide or think of suicide actually come from dysfunctional families. Do think about this, and if you need professional help, do not hesitate to approach a counselor or a mental health professional. Do remember to like this video or subscribe this video. We promise to come back with another interesting topic. Till then, goodbye and take care.